Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So Pappy back with another one. Thanks for tuning in. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I like winning. Don't get me wrong. Winning is fun. Ah, look out, I'm getting shot everywhere here. Ah, hang on a second. I'm going to get away from here and I'm going to tell you what this video is all about. Just holy mackerel. This is crazy. This is a game of free-for-all. And I don't know about you guys. I know winning is fun, but even more fun is when you end up playing a match against a really, really strong opponent from another clan. And the added bonus is when you used to be a member of that clan. So I'm going to play this match a free-for-all. You can kind of see it's starting off super rough. Holy cow. But you stick around. Please stick around to the end. This is going to be an awesome battle because one of these players is actually from the War Robots University. So it's from the U clan, which is a really, really strong iOS clan. They're in S rank. They actually are one of these families of clans, or they have several different clans under the U tag, and I used to be a member of them quite a while ago now, but anyway, there's still a bunch, I still have a lot of friends there. They're all great guys. It's a great clan, really well run, and anyway, I didn't realize this until the end, so I actually don't know at this point in the game, I don't know who the U clan guy is, because of course when you play free-for-all, everybody is just identified by a number, player 1, player 2, player 3, right? But Sneaky Pete, if you're out there, brother, hats off. You're going to give me a fantastic battle. So let's get right out of here. So you saw what happened to my poor shell right off the bat. I got hit by like 3 guys at once. And that's one of the things, if you are a free-for-all veteran, you know how crucial those opening stages of the game are. Because if you literally turn in the wrong direction or attack the wrong guy, then you could just basically be dead in a few seconds. A lot of time guys will start their games with a shell or a Fafnir. And so, if you run up on a player in those opening seconds, and they're a shell, well, you better hope that you either have flamethrowers or cryo weapons, or else you're going to die, right? And the same goes for Fafnir. You got to be really cautious when you start free-for-all that you don't run up on the guy, and just as you're about to shoot him, suddenly he takes to the air. He has his shield, and he can just come down and just wipe you out, at his leisure. But anyway, let's get back out of here. So you're seeing I'm having a little bit better luck here with my RAVANA with sonic weapons, and I actually didn't used to run this build in my free-for-all hangar. I kind of, like everybody, I got some RAVANAs from back in the day when the RAVANA was the meta, but then of course, I'm a bit of a meta chaser, and so other bots came out and I kind of threw them off to the side. But I started noticing a pattern in which too many guys were kicking my butt in free-for-all running RAVANA with Sonics. And so I decided to get a pair myself on here to go out there and just basically test out the build. And I am actually pleasantly surprised at how strong they are. Now, my Sonics, they're medium Sonics, obviously. They're not maxed MK2, but they are MK2. They're about mid-level, right? So there's even more punching power to come once I finish leveling these things up, and maybe even someday get them to MK3. I don't even know. But just check this out. Look at this. This is one of my favorite things about free-for-all is I hate to say it, when we double team a guy. And look at this. Just got myself a godlike here. And there's Mr. Scorpion got greedy. He stuck around just a little bit too long, and he's going to be sorry here. There you go. Got myself a beyond godlike, even though, oh man. Salute to you, soldier. Good job, RAVANA. Let's see, who else can I come back in now? Okay, so I got a Fafnir just recently, leveled it up, and the ice weapons on it, I gotta say, the ice weapons they're MK2, but they're not that high level. They're like maybe level 3 or 4 now, I think, something like that. So they're strong, but they're not insanely strong compared to some of the guys I see on free-for-all. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what the weapons are like when you actually get to like MK3. How strong are they? Because what I'm finding with these weapons is that obviously a 600 meter range and freeze ability, they're really, really good, but they don't have that killing power when you get up close. And you can see what happens here when I'm in my Fafnir. You know, I'm really not playing it very well, to be honest with you. That's some really crappy gameplay, to be honest, because the one thing you don't want to do in free-for-all with a Fafnir is just drive around in circles up in the air, or fly around, I guess, and just be a sitting duck, right? Because after your shield drops, you can take damage like anybody else. You're not protected. Right? And so, you know, I'm still learning the Fafnir. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. It's a new bot, new into the game. There's lots of Fafnir pilots out there that are 100 times better than I am. But anyway, I wonder, you know, at this point, again, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm not really knowing who the Sneaky Pete is, right? He's being sneaky. But then, you know, I got this Orochi, and I won an Orochi in a giveaway. Man, oh man, I felt like I should go get a 649 ticket, or that's from Canada, I guess, Canada reference. I should have got a Powerball ticket for you Americans out there. But again, you know, these sonic weapons, they're great, but I don't have them maxed. They're about level 2, MK2 level 2. And so, again, I find that they're great because, of course, you can't heal the damage, but they don't seem to have quite the punching power that I would like out of a weapon in free-for-all. So I'm going to keep leveling them. Again, hit me up in the comments if you do have maxed ones or maxed MK3 ones. How much better do they perform at that level than, say, MK2 level 2 to 4, because that's kind of where I am right now. But anyway, let's go here and let's see what else is going on. Okay, I'm back in my Hawk. I love Hawks, man. I got 3 of them. If I could get away with just running nothing but Hawks, I probably would. I just really love flying bots. And I think the built-in weapon, if you're going to play free-for-all, it is kind of important to have always got a Titan Slayer. You know, if you are going to have a Hawk in your hangar, it's kind of important to have one in free-for-all, just because of the Titans out there. You know, there are other bots that can take down Titans, but really, it is really useful to be able to fly in the air and use your built-in weapon to take down Titans. Just a little tip. And the other thing that they're really good for, clearly they're good for dying when you take on an Orochi. But I find that Hawks are actually really, really good for countering Fafnirs once their shield has dropped. And so you kind of saw how crappily I played a few minutes ago when I just flew around like an idiot. Well, that's kind of what a lot of people do. They get this feeling like they're somehow super powered. That's when you hit them with your Hawk. And if you time it right, you can actually take them out. Anyway, let's come back at her here. So now I'm in my Miro Mets here, and I have the Bulova and the Kiston. They're about level 20. So they're not quite max, but they are high enough. And I just wanted to kind of show you this because, you know, you can brawl with these things in free-for-all, but you got to be super cautious, and you got to be super careful. You can see here there's still 4 of us in the game, 3 enemies. Yeah, there's a guy behind me. So there's 4 enemies in the game, and it is actually, you know, you can brawl with this. You can make it work in free for all. Would I suggest that you run it in free for all the time? No, hell no, of course not. Because there's too many instances where you're going to be up, you know, going head to head against somebody, and they're just going to wipe you out. Especially if they're in a Minos with Squalls, or an Arthur with Grom and Squalls. You know, one of these weapons. These shotgun weapons, but you can kind of see here I'm holding my own a little bit, right? Like, I'm not doing bad with the Miro Mets, and it got the built-in weapon. I mean, it's nice that, you know, it's nice that I have that I go into stealth when I hit the air. But oh man, look at this! I landed in the acid. Get out of the acid, man! Yeah. And look at this. Yeah, this is where it's going to be. Yeah. See, I'm in big trouble now because this Minos is going to be able to defeat me here. I don't have the punching power with these missile weapons to take them down. So good job. You got me. I wonder. I'm guessing that the Squall is Sneaky Pete. I could be wrong. Let's just see here. Well, okay? That's enemy 2 is in 3rd place. I got 10 kills so far. Who the hell? My eyes ain't. Pappy's eyes ain't as good as they used to be here. But that guy, yeah, that's number 1. He's the enemy. He's the top enemy right now. So that must be Sneaky Pete. And I'm going to try to hammer him here with my Sonics. Although I'm going to be in big trouble. He triggered my last stand. Come on, Sneaky. Let's dance, brother. Let's go. Here we go. Sneaky got me. Okay, 33 seconds left in this game. Can I take down old Sneaky Pete one more time? Can I get him? Can I get one more kill? Let's go, Sneaky. of course, I got to let you know a little secret here. I'm actually watching this game along with you here and commentating on it because at the time, I had no idea that was Sneaky Pete from the U Clan, and I was literally desperate to kill him because he was in first place, and I was just like, I got to go at him. I got to be aggressive here. Look at this, 7 seconds, 6, 5. Can I get him before he get? No, he got me again. Son of a gun. And look at that, game over. Game over, man. Anyway, let's check it out. I got second place. How'd old Sneakster do? Let's see what the Sneaky did here. So I got 3.5 million damage, 10 kills, almost 700,000 silver. That's how Sneaky did. Let's go. I'll get this Sneaky Pete. Got himself 14 kills and 3.8 million damage. Anyway, let's check out his hanger. Let's see what he was running here. So look at that. Well, you got a Hawk, an Ojun. That's a pretty good hanger. They're all level 1. But it's the pilots. Look at the level of the pilots. They're all level 70, man. Anyway, listen, I hope you enjoyed that. That's really fun. Like I said, I really get a hoot whenever I get to play against a really, really good player. I don't mind losing. If I'm going to get 10 kills and someone else is going to get 14, my hat's off to you, brother. Anyway, until next time, hit me up in the share and the subscribe and the comments and all that stuff, and I'll see you in the battlefield.